165 million cups of tea drunk in the UK every day. We clearly love those leaves. And feeding this habit means we have to import 140,000 tonnes of tea every year from the world's hotter climates such as Assam, Bhutan and Kenya. But there is a place that might just give us a homegrown cuppa. And it's a little bit surprising. Northern Ireland? Well, one man seems to think so. Oscar Woolley has ambitious plans for the first tea plantation here, and he's growing seedlings just outside Belfast. These are your babies?
I know, it's amazing that they've come this far. I know it doesn't look like much at the moment, but the journey they've been on is about 4 years so far, so...
Oh, you must be so proud.
we are.
His travels throughout Asia gave him the hots for a cuppa, so he returned to Belfast to set up a tea importing company. And now he thinks he's found tea plants that will grow here.
These are from Tanzania, and specifically a tea estate called Lupondi. I mean, it's cold up there.
Oh, right, OK.
They have a bit more sunshine than we do here, I'm sure, but this plant was the ideal. There's a lot of things against us for it. Soil type, climate, those things. But I like a challenge, so we will have a cup of tea out of this.
To be honest, I can't help feeling that the Northern Ireland climate is never going to nurture an open-air tea plantation. But Oscar believes he's found a place that's perfect. And this is it. Portaferry on the Ards Peninsula. The sun is out today, but will the weather on this thin strip of land really work for tea? I need some expert advice. BBC weatherman Jeff Maskell might just be the man for it.
It's almost guaranteed to be frost-free here. That's the special bit about the Ards Peninsula in Strangford. You've got the Irish Sea just a few miles over there, so it's already going to be warm. That's like having a winter duvet. But you've got the loch, and this is like having a hot water bottle as well. It keeps everything just that little bit warmer.
Oscar isn't a meteorologist, but he managed to find somewhere conducive to growing tea.
Well, I think he's brave, but if I was going to plant tea plants anywhere in Northern Ireland, right here is where I'd do it.
Ta-da! This is our tea field.
But why here? What makes this so special?
Well, there's a few things that you need. One is the pitch, so we need really good drainage.
Yeah.
Because you need a lot of rain, plus this is getting the kind of height of the sun during the day.
Yes.
It doesn't look like much, I know, but Oscar aims to plant 500 of his specially nurtured tea plants here, which he hopes will transform this into this. The tea plants we saw earlier have already yielded some of the blend that will be grown in Portaferry. And I'm to be the first person to try this Northern Ireland homegrown brew.
So I'd say we've got enough there to make a good few pots of tea. We're going to have about 4 minutes.
This is the moment of truth.
This is it.
I am so excited. The first tea grown in Northern Ireland. And just take a good glug like you would a sip from a mug.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slurpier the better.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm really pleasantly surprised. That is lovely. That is gorgeous, actually.
But who am I to judge? Let's leave it to the real jury, the possible paying patrons of Portaferry. Well, what do you think? Are you happy with that? Would you drink that?
I definitely like it. A little bit like a Chinese green tea.
Quite light, yeah. But I didn't think it was going to be light. I like it.
Well, what do you think?
It's nice.
Would you say it has a Northern Irish personality?
Possibly, yes, possibly.
That's very nice.
Very nice for coming. Well, that smells nice. That's a good start. New nice thing.
All the best. Bye.
I admit I was sceptical, but there just might be something brewing in Portaferry.
Well, it's just a shame we haven't got any to taste.
No.
But it's not the right season. About what are you doing?
I've moved on from the truck stop news. I'm now reading Hugh's new book. This is unbelievable, Hugh. Look at the size of that, and it's a packed